Our Lady of Fatima. The Blessed Virgin Mary, the Mother of God, appeared 6 times to 3 shepherd children, the 3 seers, near the town of Fatima, Portugal, between May 13 and October 13, 1917. Appearing to the children, the Blessed Virgin told them that she had been sent by God with a message for every man, woman, and child living in our century. Coming at a time when civilization was torn asunder by war and bloody violence, she promised that heaven would grant peace to all the world if her requests for prayer, reparation, and consecration were heard and obeyed. If my requests are granted, there will be peace. Our Lady of Fatima explained to the children that war is a punishment for sin, and warned that God would further castigate the world for its disobedience to His will by means of war, hunger, and the persecution of the Church, the Holy Father, and the Catholic faithful. God's mother prophesied that Russia would be God's chosen instrument of chastisement, spreading the errors of atheism and materialism across the earth, fomenting wars, annihilating nations, and persecuting the faithful everywhere. If my requests are not granted, Russia will spread its errors throughout the world, raising up wars and persecutions against the Church. The good will be martyred, the Holy Father will suffer much, and various nations will be annihilated. In all her appearances at Fatima, the Blessed Mother repeatedly emphasized the necessity of praying the Rosary daily, of wearing the brown scapular of Mount Carmel, and of performing acts of reparation and sacrifice. To prevent the terrible chastisement at the hands of Russia, and to convert that poor nation, Our Lady requested the solemn public consecration of Russia to her Immaculate Heart by the Pope and all the Catholic bishops of the world. She also asked that the faithful practice a new devotion of reparation on the first Saturday of 5 consecutive months. The 5 first Saturdays, the heart of Our Lady's message to the world is contained in what has come to be called the secret, which she confided to the 3 child seers in July 1917. The secret actually consists of 3 parts, the first 2 of which have been publicly revealed. The first part of the secret was a horrifying vision of hell, where the souls of poor sinners go, and contained an urgent plea from Our Lady for acts of prayer and sacrifice to save souls. The second part of the secret specifically prophesied the outbreak of World War II, and contained the Mother of God's solemn request for the consecration of Russia as a condition for world peace. It also predicted the inevitable triumph of her Immaculate Heart following Russia's consecration, and the conversion of that poor nation to the Catholic faith.